Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I've got my budget with me for April. I never done one last month just because I was so hectic with having to like put everything away and get it back out again before people were coming to view the house. But I've obviously just got everything back to normal now. Like I had to take my gooseneck holder out and then like all the lamps and stuff. So yeah, I just totally cleared my desk and of all of its junk as well. So back to normal now. Got my budget with me for April, like I said, and I'm just kind of going to go through it. So basically I've done it slightly differently to what I've done previously. So I used to kind of put every single envelope that I had and write everything down, and even if I was putting nothing into it, I still wrote it and then just put a zero beside it. This time round I'm only putting on this page what I'm actually stuffing this month, and I think that's just kind of going to put me in a better mindset of thinking that everything is getting stuffed, even though I know it's not. The things that are not getting stuffed are not my priorities right now. The only difference is Costco, because I did have that stuffed last month and I'm not stuffing it this month, so that's kind of like the only thing that's not getting stuffed. But I've just decided that this is the way I'm going to do it just now. So I've already put the figures in because honestly I would forget. I've got 1,417 from my pay, and this is after tax. This is all I get this month, excluding the child benefit and YouTube money. And then Ryan is 1,450. He gets more than this, but he has kept about 350 in his bank for his spending money. And then bills this month are 1,081. And if we go, it's not even in here, is it? I think I might have put it into the wrong month. Let me check. Yeah, I did. I put it into March. This is a fresh book and I've already messed up. So this is my bills for the month. So we have got 1,081. That is including the standing order. No, excluding the standing order. It's actually, should have been 1131, I think it was. But the standing order actually just comes back into my bank account. I don't know. I've just not cancelled it yet. Then Very, I bought a couple of things off there, so that's £50. Netflix, Utilita, Grace's Activities, Ring, Specsavers, Phone and Outlook. And then for the joint account, mortgage, loan, council tax has went up £9 this month, obviously for the new tax year. And then we've got life insurance, Spotify, Virgin and bank. So that is that. If there's anything you want to know about or know more about, we don't have car insurance on this and we don't have car tax because we have already paid them off as a monthly, as an annual bill. So the first off, I will get my calculator and I'll pop in the 1780, I think it's going to be. And for groceries we do £90 a week, so that's £360. We're doing £40 for household a month, so that's £10 a week. Fuel is 160, so it's £40 a week. Miscellaneous is £5 a week, so that's £20. Spending is £10 a week, so that's 40. Then kids is £10 a week, so that's 40. 50 is for days out, and that's the only one that gets rolled over every week. The rest of them just get put into my challenges. And Lucas gets rolled over as well. So that's 50, and then 40 for Lucas. And that's for nappies and wipes, etc. Right, so gifts, there is £50 in there, so I'm going to put 10 in because we do have a birthday in April. It's my sister-in-law, so I'd like to get her something decent. And also any other birthday parties that we have coming up or anything like that. We don't have anything that I can think of, but things always crop up. And I know that my friend's little boy is 3 in May, so that kind of saves for that as well. Myself and Ryan, I'm going to start our birthday funds for next year, so that is £40, so it's £20 each. Mum, I'm going to put £20 in as usual, so I do that every month. School holidays and school, I'm just going to do £10 each this month, so that's 10 and 10, and then we go on to this one. So Grace and Lucas, they get £25 each month. And that's for anything they're kind of wanting. Once it kind of gets to a certain amount, like 100, 150, 200, I then just put it into the bank account in the bank. There's not really anything I do specifically with the kids. It's just like they have their own bank accounts. I put money in there every month, and then once this gets up to a certain amount, I just put it in there. But I like to have the cash in case I want something, or in case I need to get something for Lucas and I don't have enough in like the clothing or something like that. And what I often use this for as well is if there's like something that comes up, as in like swimming lessons or something, and obviously I wouldn't take that out days out because days out is for days out, so I would take it from here if it's like a last minute thing that's not kind of in the bills. Right, did I take that 50 off? I think I did. Right, so let's go here. So date, night and eating out are both getting 50 this month. So 50 and 50. Clothing is getting 25. This is me starting to save for, I think they'll be okay for summer clothes. Lucas might need a couple of things, but it's more for like winter next year. Health is getting 20 as usual, so that gets £20 a month. And holiday is going to get 180. So 180. Self-care is going to get 20. And time with friends is going to get 70. That seems like a lot, but I do know that I've got a couple of things on this month, so that's how I budget it. I look at what I've got in the month coming like ahead and see what I need to do to my budget to adjust to make it fit. Annuals is going to get a boost. That's going to get 100 this month. I did put more into Costco last month, so oh wait a minute, I just took away 200. Yeah, so that's kind of why it's getting more. 20 for car, and then garden is getting a 20 as well, and home is getting a 10, so that's 30, and then emergency is getting £10 a week, so that's 40. Okay, so Christmas used to get £60 a month. Well, it used to get £100 a month, so I used to do £60 from here and then like 30 or 40 kind of from child benefit and from my YouTube money. But I have decided that I'm just going to cut that down to 30 because I want to focus on the holiday savings, and then once it kind of comes closer to Christmas and I've got the holiday savings done, then I can focus more on Christmas. Home binder is getting 50. And then 45 for the Feb 45 challenge. And then I'm going to do £100 for savings challenges because I want to have a little bit of fun with that, and most of them are going to holiday. So technically it's like £200 going to holiday. And then the budgeting meetup, which I'm hopefully going to be able to go to, is going to get £60 towards the hotel. Obviously being in Scotland, we are further away, and it's like a 5.5 hour drive, I think it is. Possibly even 6.5 with stops. I have looked at taxi. I've looked at taxis. No, I haven't. I've looked at trains, and trains are working out very, very expensive. And the hotel as well is like £200. So I'm thinking for the weekend, it's going to be about £500, and I don't know if I can do it yet. But let me know if you're going, and let me know if you want me there. I don't even know if that's the right wording to say, but let me know. So I think that's right with the budget. I'm going to leave it at that anyway, and I'll just have a quick double count up just to make sure, but I have kind of pre-done this just to make sure that I know what I'm doing, because budgets are very important, and it does take a couple of scribbles and writing it down and rubbing things out and taking things away. It does. It's not easy, especially when you've got to spread your money so wide as well. I'm very lucky that Ryan and I have got decent jobs, and we don't need to live like paycheck to paycheck like a lot of people do, but I do think that cash stuffing has helped that. So yeah. 140, then 50, then 80, 45, and then 160. So 1780. Good. So that is my month. That's what it's looking like. Again, I did say like it's excluding my child benefit and my YouTube money. YouTube, I kind of roughly get about £250 a month, and then child benefit's 160. So that is an extra £400 on top of this. But I do budget that just as it when it comes in to where it needs to go, rather than preempting where I want it to go. Yeah, I always check in with my budget. I know that people are like joking about being like binder flickers, so when you're off your videos and you're not doing your video, you're still looking through your money and stuff. I always check in with my budget and with my finances, because you need to know where you're at if you want it to work. And this is the thing, like if it's not working for you, then you need to sit down and look at why it's not working. If you need to put more in your like social wallet, then do that if that's what's going to help you make this work. Same as like eating out, like £50 a month. I'm very good in that we only get like 1 or 2 takeaways a month. Sometimes it's only like Ryan and I. Sometimes we go to like a restaurant. It just depends. So this month, like just there, we actually went to like a fish and chip buffet. That's what we done. And then we actually had an Indian one night, but my mum actually treated me to that, so I was very lucky. But yeah, it just depends. Right, so that is that, and this is my lovely new budget book from Amazon. So it's the budget planner from Carpe Diem by Puka. Oh, I've got no idea. Yeah, this is on Amazon, and there's a lot of people who do their own budget books, but I really like this one. It fits for what I want it to do. I do have a video of like a flick through. It's the same as like the old one I've got, and it's roughly about £16. Do not pay like £44 for it. Sometimes I seen the old one was going for that, and I thought that's a rip-off. I've had 3 of these. This is my 3rd one now, and that £16 is just worth it for me. It's got lots of pages and stickers and stuff, but this month, I've not done it for a few months, but this month I do plan on using my tracker. Let me know if you want to see that. I could just quickly flick through it when I do my check-ins like I used to, or let me know if you're not bothered by it. I'm going to fill it in anyway, just to kind of keep track of what I'm spending where. But yeah, so that is my budget with me. Again, I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will speak to you all very soon. I've got a couple more videos to record tonight, and I'll be putting them out whilst I'm away next week. So I'm away to crack off for 4 nights, 5 days with Ryan. So yeah, I'm excited for that, and just to get away, get a wee break, and of course indulge in lovely food and some cocktails, just a couple. But yeah, I will speak to you all very soon. Bye bye.